You know what I find strange? How come men are judged in society for their ability to provide for everyone else outside of themselves? So a man that can't provide for himself and a woman is looked at as less than a man. But a woman that can't even provide for herself is just a woman. So when you get into a relationship as a man, the expectation is that you're the provider. And I actually agree with women on this one. I think men should be the provider. As a man, you should want to provide for your woman. Meaning if y'all going out on dates or if y'all live together, you should be covering all bills that come your way. But the one thing women might disagree with me on is I just don't think women deserve rights. Like really, if I'm paying for all the dates and all the bills, what do you need rights for? The only right a woman that doesn't pay for shit deserve is the right to remain silent. Shut the fuck up. Cause what you talking for if you ain't paying for shit? Some women will say,
a man is supposed to provide because a woman is supposed to cook and clean.
Let me get this straight. I'm supposed to go to work for 40 hours out of the week, use my money to pay for whatever the fuck you need, only to come home to some fucking chicken Alfredo every day. I ain't never seen a woman cook shit outside of chicken Alfredo. So I'ma assume the only shit that women can make is chicken Alfredo. Or they try to get fancy and throw some shrimp on the shit and then sprinkle some parsley. Or women will try to spin it and they'll hit you with the,
why can't men be more like their grandfather? Your grandfather paid all the bills and provided for your grandma without a problem.
Well, I guess it's time for a history lesson. Women didn't even own shit. Before laws like the Equal Credit Act, women could not have credit or open bank accounts. So before the 1970s, of course my grandma didn't pay for shit. Also, since my grandma couldn't have a bank account, even if she did work, guess where her money went? So since y'all want to be traditional so bad, make sure you link your direct deposit to my account. But realistically, what does a man who can cook and clean on his own benefit from a woman who can't do shit? Most women will say some emotional support bullshit like,
a man can buy a house, but it's a woman that makes it a home.
Most of the shit that women bring to the house, we don't need. As a dude, the only thing we need in a house to be happy is a fridge, a TV, and a fucking bed. Actually, I don't even need a bed. I sleep in a fucking hammock. Think about it. The only reason men even buy couches is because bitches don't like sitting on the floor. Cause me and my niggas play Call of Duty standing up. So what do we need a couch for? But women will gaslight men into believing that we have to provide everything while they don't got shit else to offer. They'll say some shit like,
men who have it don't have a problem spending it. And if you have a problem spending it, then you must be a broke ass nigga.
So if I'm a broke ass nigga because I don't want to give you money, if you're the one asking me for money, what the fuck does that make you? The idea that there's two different types of relationships, one in which you have a provider and one that's 50-50, is just stupid. Because even though my grandfather went to work his entire life to pay the bills and put food on the table, my grandmother also did upkeep on the house. She got the kids ready for school every day, ironed my grandfather's clothes before work every day, cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner 6 days out of the week. My grandmother bust her ass to make sure that hot meals was ready for 50 years. And if you believe in traditional household, to think that your grandfather is the sole provider really overshadows what your grandma did. In a world where we no longer need women to cook and clean, if it's not money, then what can women provide?